What's good with y'all, dog? I'm coming to y'all with this build vid. This vid was supposed to come out a long time ago, like in September when the game dropped. I can pull from almost anywhere. I can stop almost any. What was I saying again? Nah, but like for real though, I be putting people in packs for real, like. I can stop almost any center. Like, just watch this right here. Look at how many times he goes though. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. Bro, like who's really doing it out here like me on a guard? The only thing about this build that I made is I could have had more shooting badges. Like, I'm gonna show y'all the better way to make it so you'll get more badges. Because the build that I have 20 shooting, and you can get 22. And you could probably get more, but like I didn't really experiment. It was like my first build, and I wasn't even thinking so. But this is a really good build. Like, my build plays really good defense. I can shoot really well, and I get a good amount of playmaking badges. It finishes really well in the paint if you need to go in the paint, but I don't really go in the paint. So honestly, I probably could have took my layup off because I barely go in the paint, but I wanted the long athlete layup just in case like I'm forced to drive. As you see, I picked shooting guard because you get more badges with the shooting guard. If you pick point guard, you're only gonna get 20 shooting badges, and I got 20 shooting badges on my shooting guard because I didn't want to put my layup down. But you only need your layup to like a 76. Put your driving dunk all the way up. Honestly, you could have went 6'5" with this, but I always make my guards like 6'4". As you see, you put your shooting all the way up, except for your post fade. I mean, you don't really post fade. You don't really need it. All you need is 22, and go down to your defense and max everything out except for your offensive rebound. Now, your interior defense is really, really good, especially for centers. Like, I only have like a 40, I think, and I stop centers pretty well because it's really all about jumping. You got to know how to jump. If you keep your hands up isn't going to do nothing. You got to actually jump with centers. And now, defense, I got all 10 because, I mean, I need all my 10, especially if I want to play the best defense I can. And then playmaking, you get 22. You see 1, 22, 22, and 10. That's pretty good. And for the body type, you want to pick compact, or if you want to make mine. I mean, I don't like having, like, fat players, bruh, but compact, I mean, you can tell he's a little strong, but it's not like slight where he has nothing. For height, you want to pick 6'4". I mean, you could go 6'5", but I always go 6'4", lowest weight. And the wingspan, you want to get 78.7 so you can get the 86 ball control. You could put it lowest wingspan, and you could put it max, but I don't like having max wingspan players because I want to get a fast jump shot off. Like, yeah, it looks good in clips or whatever, but I want to be able to shoot as best as possible. For takeovers, I pick sharp because I love shooting. And like, shot, create, and take, I can fade and sharp take way better. And that's the build. So now we're going into the badge count. Like, y'all already seen, well, not badge count, but like what I use my badges for. My first one, I only get 1 finishing badge. And I mean, I barely go in the paint, but when I do, I use contact finisher. It helps me finish very well. Or you can try relentless. That's if you're tired going to the rim. Slithery is pretty good for absorbing contact, and consistent if you mistime your layups, but I choose contact just for a little bit. Now for shooting, you gotta go with the 3 essentials: limitless, high zone, and dead eye. Limitless, a range extender. It's not just about pulling from deep. It increases your 3-point percentage from shooting from the top of the key, the midi, the deep midi. It just increases anywhere. High zone hunter helps you hit your whites and it increases your percentage in your hot spots. Dead eyes for late closeouts, and I use difficult shots because I'm a fader. I've had a play shot since 18, and I'm just so used to fading. And another badge is clutch shooter. That helps when the game is down. But if you're not a fader, you can take off the difficult shots. and you can put on like volume, or you can put your clutch shooter all the way up. You're tireless if you over dribble and your player gets tired. But for volume shooter, that's if you get the ball a lot. Hot start, make sure you green all your shots when you do this. But this is the layout that I normally run. I'm gonna run it just like this because I green a lot of my shots. Now for playmaking, for me, Unpluggable Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, and Tight Handles Hall of Fame. Ankle Breaker Silver, Bailout Silver, and Floor General Silver. Now the reason why I do Floor General instead of Dimer is because I don't want it messing with my teammates' jump shots. Because Dimer messes with your teammates' jump shot, it can make it faster and it can make it slower. Bailout is because I pass out of my shots to try to dot my teammates. Ankle Breaker, just in case I get an ankle breaker. I don't have it on Hall of Fame because I don't depend on it. And of course, you know about tight handles. Now, these are badges like maybe you feel like a screen user. Some you use Lob City Hall of Fame or like Bailout, and instead of using tight handles, you can put on Stop and Go or something like that. You can put Needle Threader to get passes through. I mean, the choices are really limitless with this. And I'm not showing like just my badges. I'm just showing you optional badges that you could probably use just in case like you're a screen user or whatever. But those are my badges. Now my defensive badges, y'all probably gonna be like, what are you doing? But this is what I run. I run Silver Clamp, Silver Intimidator, Gold Rim Protector, and Gold Chase Down. Now this works so well for me because clamps, silver, that's all I need. But because like I play sides on screens, I don't need to put my clamps on gold because it's not bad with guarding ISO. And also like I'm playing sides on screen, so whenever he comes to my side, I'm already on him. And I'm playing defense like for myself whenever he comes to my side. The only time I would say use gold clamps is if you're running Pick Dodger with it, and you're playing high up on screens. But here's another badge layout. If you don't guard ball, put on Interceptor, for the passing lanes. Rebound Chaser, whenever you get them boxed out so you can get the board. Put on Off-Ball Pest, stopping back doors and stuff like that. And yeah, those are some good badges. But as y'all see, like I run Clamp Silver, Intimidator Silver, because all you need it on is silver. You could probably put it on bronze if I know I haven't really tested it out. But that's the badge on I run. And thank y'all for watching this vid. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. This build gets more badges than my build that I have made, that I've had since the beginning of the year. That one has 1, 20, 22, and 10. But this one has 1, 22, 22, and 10. You get more shooting badges if you need it. But it's a really good build. I just wanted to show y'all how to make it because I've had some requests of it. Also, I have some more vids coming, some more current gen vids coming. I'm going to try to upload some next gen videos because I do have next gen. I play it. I just don't have like enough clips and stuff and enough gameplay like I do next gen. Like on current gen, I have a lot of vids and stuff like ready so I can just edit it, because like I only get on weekends. That's like the only time I really get on. That's the only time I really can get it on, because online school, it's been stressing me out really lately. I've been trying to get my best to just fight through it, but it's just stressful. But I'm gonna upload as many videos as I can, try to get as much content out as possible in these next couple weeks. But yeah, I mean, next gen, it's pretty cool. I started playing next gen way more. I actually took the time to lab on next gen, because like when I first got next gen, I didn't really lab. I just dribbled kind of like it was on current gen, but it's also so slow, so I can't really do what I want to do. And I got bored of it, and then I stopped playing. But I actually took the time to lab and try different SIGs out, and it's not... But yeah, I just got some background clips, some very old clips in the background, Just, it's the end of the video, pretty much. Just share this with everybody you know. your mama, your best friend. Don't matter if they're not watching 2K, they finna watch it today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.